Happy New Year, TVR Universe! I'm Dave from TVR Creators. In this week's episode, I'm going to be discussing with you about internal microphones and the difference between them and external microphones, and give you some hints and tips on the best ones for you. And also, I make weekly YouTube tips to help you build your brand. If that sounds interesting to you, subscribe now. So the first microphone I want to test for you guys today then is the internal microphone on your camera or phone. Now this is what I'm using at the moment, so as you can hear it doesn't sound too bad. And indoors, I want to note this, it's a very important thing, some of you probably already know this. Basically the internal microphone is okay, and probably okay for what most of you are doing, especially if you're filming indoors. But if you film outdoors, that's when the problems start. Now even in the calmest of days, sometimes or a lot of the time, all you need is a little gust of wind and it just goes over your microphone of the camera or phone, and you get that really annoying noise, and it's just really irritating. And this is something I highly recommend that you bear in mind, and why you might want to use an external microphone on your camera or phone, because it's just a great way to solve the problem. So know that audio is 50% of your video. So if you've got really poor audio, or you're muffled like this sort of thing, you know, straight away people will lose interest. But you know, if you don't have the best camera or phone in the world, then you know, people will let you off if the audio sounds good, and that can be fixed with an external microphone. Now the next type of microphone is my favorite, and the one I would highly recommend is the external microphone. Now, as I want to show you some B-roll as I talk about this, I want to show you the two types that I use. Now I sometimes use what's called a shotgun microphone, which is basically a very small microphone. You know, it basically just sits on top of your camera or phone. Or the other thing you can do, you connect it to a audio cable, connect it to a tripod, and have it closer to you. And the rule of thumb, you don't want it any closer than about a foot, but if it gets further away than the meter stood all the way over here, you may be able to notice that the sound isn't quite as good. But just by moving, I've got my microphone here, look, so just by moving the microphone closer to me, and okay, you can see it doesn't matter because I'll explain this to you, but if you can hear this, the sound will sound much better, and the audio in your content will sound so much more professional. Now bear in mind, most people will watch your content on their phones, and they may or may not be able to tell the difference. But if you've got loads of videos where you're just using the internal microphone, and then you suddenly knock out a video that has awesome audio using an external microphone, they'll be able to tell straight away on the content. And bear in mind as well, you can get a little sponge for these, and I'll talk about this in a second. You can get a little sponge, and most microphones come with a little sponge. If there's you're going to get value from this video. Shotgun mic, or a clip-on, or lapel mic as they like to call them, and these are the ones you have like in news reports, you know, in studios and stuff like that. You can get wireless ones as well. I'm going to have links to all these in my description, so go and check them out after the video. But this is a great way to set up your audio. So my dream setup is basically a nice clip-on microphone, just because it's small and light, out the way, because as you can see I'm always moving around, and it just produces great sound. And these only cost about £10 on the internet. That's an absolute brilliant bit of value. And I'm not even just saying that. You think for literally, you know, the price of a film or something like that, you can improve the order of your content. So 50% of your content is now massively improved. That is a great deal and some brilliant value. You get really close, it will probably sound like you're inside some sort of sound studio, but you know, if you want that effect, you can do that as well. And obviously I could clip this on myself, as shown. So I could clip this onto myself. Let's just see what happens. Very good, is it? But obviously if I was doing it properly, I would have it under the top and stuff. And you can hear the audio that it produces like that. So if you want, you know, if you're out and about and you want to talk and stuff like that, you might find a wireless one is better. But the other thing you might want to do is just get a really good microphone, a shotgun microphone, have it on a tripod maybe above your head or just out of shot, and that'll pick up great audio as well. And just remember, about a foot away is just the perfect, it's that beauty spot for perfect
audio.
Shotgun mic. The advantage of one of these is obviously it's easier to stick one of these on top of your camera, but also you can get different sizes. Obviously the price goes up, and generally the bigger they are, the higher the quality of sound, but just depends on your budget. And one of these starts around sort of about £15-20, so that'll work out probably like $25-30 sort of thing. And obviously they're going up and up, and obviously you can spend hundreds if you wish to, but just bear in mind that this is a great setup for your audio. If you would like to support the brand here at TVR Creators, feel free to check out any of our merch. The link is also in the description. You can get an awesome t-shirt, we've got mugs, we've got phone covers and so much more. And recently we'll be designing new designs, so we've got new designs now, so go and check them out. If you've already got one of our merch, I'll just say thank you so much. The support means so much. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel, as every subscriber means so much. Just by liking and commenting means a great deal. Now, question of the day then, I just want to say, what type of microphone are you looking to get for your content? Or what, after watching this video, are you thinking, oh, actually, and and what do you use your microphones for? And also I just want to say thank you for watching, and as always guys, see you in the next video, as you guys rock.